Nearly there. Oh, money, money, money. Hello. Right, guys, I'm back on the live. Different streaming app. Should be better like this. I can actually see the friggin' chat now, which does help. If what any problem is, I'm gonna have to reshare me. I've changed lives, Wolf. I was using the Wolf. I was using the YouTube app, and it was buffering for people and stuff. It's not very good. So all I'll do is I'll just reshare it, because why not? If it's came up on my Discord yet, that is, which it hasn't. Oops. I want to do a new channel. I'll just wait until it comes up in there, and I'll reshare it. Guys, if you want to do some free, I do share the stream around, because I've already shared it once. Obviously, everyone's already had the ping the day. If you want to share it with your friends, feel free. Right, I'm not going to use the CKS7 for you, because it's annoying us. It's not very good. Tell you the truth, I'm going to sell the parts for it, because it's crap. Can you do a budget army run? Not on live stream, no. That's all took off. Sell this back to the contacts. I've been using the wrong wolf, yeah. Where's the real wolf going? I'm going to sell the expensive parts, because the rest of it's pretty mid when it comes to profits. And I can just automatically sell these bits. Straight to Dick. What's up, Random, on the stream? I haven't actually looked at Dick's store today, actually. I don't know if he's selling anything decent or not. Doesn't look like it. He's got a TR6 helmet there. How much do they sell for? 80k. 48k, it's not worth the profit. It's not worth how much I'll get for it, so I'll just leave it. Right, anyway, I got some stuff from that run at least, so I can clear that. Take these out. Just gonna sell the regular player outright, because I can't sell for more than I sell to the vendor for anyway. Hello, Weeb on the stream. Right, what have I got? Meds wise, I'll take me one of them. Take these out. Well, you see, the thing is, if they do that, you see, when you buy ammo from the traders and stuff, it would count for everything you buy from the traders. You would have to go into a raid and escape with it, which I think would be better, because it stops people exploiting it. Because it is a bit of an exploit to then, for instance, say go on to Randall, and then I don't know, a P90's going for, I don't know, whatever, Mark 14. 25k, but if you want to buy one like outright, they're like more, so people are buying it for less and selling it for more, essentially. Using your build in H4, man, feels good. Really? Does the M4 build work on the H4? I was going to check that once I had a bit more money. I need to make an ER57 one as well, but actually that's not bad. I'm going to buy one now, and I'll kit that out when I've got a bit more money, because I should be able to get some decent stuff on that. I'm in the process of you've got me to like a site I hate. You haven't got the thumbs up site on, are you? Stuff like that. Scan Mini 14. And then we'll take some of that. The 4 times hybrid, yeah. It's one of my favourite sites to use. What else do I need in here? I don't really need anything, do I? I'll take a drink. That should be enough, shouldn't it? Yeah. Whole team's on now, Dips here. What's up with Valley? Long barrel, not the extended. I don't like the one times on the scopes, the ones that zoom into one times, I don't like them. I prefer to have the solid 6 times. You don't need to. A boy, I've got one. I've got to build 4 me AK-74. Me AKS rather. I've got a weapon build right there. AKS mate, I've just been using it. But like I say, I don't like the gun. It's the red one that has a smaller circle. Yeah, I know which one you mean. Hey JP, welcome to the stream. Copy link. Tiny Discord's so hard to use. Oh my god, I cannot type on Tiny Discord, it's so annoying. Why is it not letting us... I click off. Click back on. For God's sake, right. Move it. I can't see what I'm doing because of this friggin' thing. Oh, I'll just type it. There we go. Right, slide off my screen. Slide off my screen, slide off my screen, slide off my screen, there we go. Oh, I'm not bothered with my team or budget or not, it's me. Budget can mean a lot of things. I'm trying not to spend too much money. I haven't actually spent any money yet because everything I've got on, I already had. Like I say, I could stockpile money, get to several million, but I don't see a point on this version of the game because it's wiping. If it wasn't wiping, I would probably be a bit more careful with my gear. But anyway. Gator's got that godforsaken helmet on. The one with the terrible visor. So looks like Wolf's got his RP here. Gator's got a AK of some description and Dip's got an M110. Use the curse build. I actually sold it. I needed the money at the time and I sold all of it, I think. Oh, I might have took the scopes off it and put on a regular one, I can't remember. But I don't have that cursed gun anymore. I never lost it though, I did actually have it in my inventory all that time and then I sold it. Yeah, I was going to do the toilet roll thing close at the end, and not just toilet roll, I was just going to fill my bag with anything. And then just run at people with my knife, and if they're killers, they'll be like, oh. That's not going bad, John, I can't complain. Just had a good, I say a decent enough blockade mode run. Got plenty of loot, but Gator died unfortunately. Just for a change. I think that's why he's got this helmet on. He's going to try and stop it happening. I don't know if I can try and leave my camera on. Tell us if my thumb gets in the way too much, and I'll just switch it off, because I know the camera used to be like at the top of my phone, and now it's in the middle. So if my thumb gets in the way, let us know. You'll be able to see the bottom of my thumb just because of where the camera is.
Or get camera.
As long as my thumb doesn't keep getting in the way, I'll leave it on. Fit the most lasers on. Gotta be the M4 or the AK-74. You can get up. I think you can get 4 on the AK-74N. I think. Make the other leader. If you want, It is a bit like. Hi, and I welcome up the stream. Pardon me. Five plus lasers. I don't know about 5. So guys. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Just need to do something. Just need to do something. I'll just be 2 seconds. I forgot. Because obviously I swapped the turnip. I need to put the... I need to put the chat back to subscribers only to stop.
Do you care if you die too much?
I can... No, I don't care if I die at all, tell you the truth. Is this the one I'm on now? No. Where's me friggin'...
Silent, speak English, please.
Blaze where the scope goes. We can if you could do that. We'll see what it's like once we get flashlights and stuff like that as well. Oh, for God's sake, this friggin' thing. I need to refresh. Hang on. I need to set my stream back to subscriber only chat, because it stops the bots coming on. Because obviously they're not subscribed to you, so that they can't chat if they're not subscribed. It's the only reason I do it.
I've got a problem with you speaking French, but we're English, so...
Yeah, I can't understand what you're saying when you're speaking French.
I wouldn't worry if you die too much. I die a lot.
Don't worry. Honestly, when I first started playing Critics, I used to die every single game, and you don't get used to dying, but you get used to why you're dying, and then once you improve, you stop dying as much. I'm just reading. Right, that's that done.
What?
Yeah. Right, back in the game. Right. Making that again. Ready. Up.
Well, you should just write your insulting comments in English so we can read them as well. Because if you're writing insulting comments in a different language, then that's not really fair on other people that you're insulting.
Oh, that was a quick cue for Gator. Oh, he's right about Gators. Right, I need to get comfy because the dog is lying literally here next to us, and he constantly on my arm.
I don't sugarcoat it. I'd rather know the truth. How many times have I asked him to speak English?
Right, where are we? Oh. Oh, we don't know that. Now that you've said it, we don't know what you're saying.
Said it 3 times now.
I think, tell you the truth, I think my thumb is in the way of the camera, isn't it? Just a bit. Covers my face. Probably pointless having it on, tell you the truth. Because the camera.
Get you muted because I've asked you 3 times, so hopefully now you'll do it out. Not being disrespectful or anything, but it's English, so I won't mute you. No.
Well, I'm happy about that, critics. Said's a really good player.
Is that one
Very.
the last time?
Said's the one who does a lot of TV runs and armory and stuff like that, yeah.
Well, when I watched him play, he was really good.
Yeah, he's a stealthy player. He likes to creep around and take people by surprise and stuff. I do as well, mind you, but I need to turn this over. I can hear a thing.
Hi, John. I'm fine. How are you?
I can hear suppressed. I'm using a Mini 14 right now. Mini 14 with, I think I've got a 6x scope on it. I'm not really sure now. No, it's a 4x, sorry. Yeah, season 3 is going to be awesome. Night mode, flashlights, new guns.
That's good, John. Oh, I'm about to saw it, so I'll probably go quiet now. Good to hear you there. Oh, I'm always here in the background. I'm always here. Sometimes I'm quiet because sometimes people don't like hearing us. I don't care about that stuff, I only care about 2 teams.
Yeah, the 2-team mode, I'm interested to see what it is, tell you the truth.
I've never even heard of I can't.
So basically there's a screenshot from the Chinese one, because it's on the Chinese one, not this one, season 3. Where at the top of the screen you've got 2 badges, you've got a blue team and a red team with a score.
Oh, so you can be on a team?
I don't know what it means. We don't know what it is.
So it's going to be like, sort of something like COD Mobile when they did the red team and the blue team and...
I don't know, because it's in a match, so I don't know. I really don't know what it's going to be until it comes. But it's meant... I asked you, Wazzy, and he told us that season 3 is meant to be coming in about 2 weeks.
Cold Gear versus...
Yeah, the Cold Gear, I think.
The game's awesome. It is good game. It's very frustrating.
Don't mess with me.
Yeah, if you ask for some about it, we've had teddy bear, coupled teddy bear up to make it more personalised to me and Cross. I usually play this for not in the mood to play it now. Rainbow's going to be so hard.
It's going to be even harder on Chinese on 360 ping, I'll tell you that.
It's going to be really hard.
I'm going to feel like I'm in a horror movie or something.
How many wheels do you have?
Up to 20, I think, in total. Usually like five teams of 4. But obviously if people queue solo, it lowers that number quite a bit. Yes, gas masks are helpful on TV station and armory on the gas rooms, but obviously the gas masks don't give you like face protection, so you're kind of risking it using one. It's gotta be scavs, is it? How long have I been playing? About just under 2 years. They're players, that. I think they're bot players, though. Looking at the kit. I've been playing since August 2021, so however long it's been since then. I think they're, yeah, bots anyway.
But like, it's weird though, right? Because everybody thinks because you've been playing that long, you can't die.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I die all the time. I don't.
I just know I'm saying, like,
Yeah.
people think that you have to be that hard
Yeah.
at the game. The game's, it's not an easy game.
No. Definitely not an easy game.
Such a cool name.
August this year, yeah. I found the Harry Potter glasses. That'll do. I mean, I've been playing this closed beta for obviously the entire closed beta. I played closed beta test 1, but I've been playing on like Chinese since August 2021. So any ping on this one's better than the Chinese ping. Chinese, if you think about a constant 360 ping all the time, and currently I'm getting in this match 130. So it's a massive difference. But when you play on high ping, you get used to it. And then when you play on low ping, it's just better. I'll take that M80, why not? Right, where's everybody? There must be a way to the villa. I'm heading to the villa. What is the sound you make when you're running away with it? I'd imagine it's just exhaustion. Yeah. I've got the boys with us tonight. I've got Wolfgate, Aaron Dip. This is who I usually play with when I'm not live. Other than Queenie. Squish sound, I don't know. Maybe it's just your ankles caving in. Definitely people with Villa, I can hear them. Below. Where's it directly below? No. How did I feel when I first played this game? I was very confused, for one, because it was in Chinese. I was overwhelmed. But, because I went from Badlanders, then to Lost Light, then to this, I kind of knew what to expect. I just didn't expect it to be so different in terms of realism. Because obviously it's a lot different on this one. Lost Light, you get a broken leg, you just use whatever medkit you've got and it automatically fixes it. It took us so long to work out the meds. I'm using M855, yeah. Only on the mini. If I was using SKS, I'd be using the Latia on them. Someone down here. Two, in fact. Might be able to get them from here if they show themselves. Wolf went down there. But when I do viewer games, jump on and I'd literally play with anyone who wants to. Usually on like Usually over the weekend and stuff, I do that sort of thing. Except Sunday is usually solo. And either Friday or Saturday I usually do viewer games. But tonight I'm playing with these because I need to make some money up, and I know they know what they're doing without us having to talk to them. It can, but I wouldn't suggest it very. It's not very easy to do it. But I have shot people through the crack loads of times. You laughing at the crack?
Shot people through the crack.
There's a. I'll show you really, because you know the under no you know not the ass. You know the underground of Small Factory. There's wooden boards across the top of one of the corridors, and you can see it from the surface. And you can shoot down through them if people are camping, if you're accurate. But you can also see out of it as well. I'll show you. So it's like, see there, look. If you look at the stream, you can see up. Watch when I open the door.
Oh yeah.
You can see through these, so you can shoot people like who are up there, but you can also shoot through them.
Yeah, I've shot someone through there. Yes, I look at cracks. Someone translate this.
Well, someone else was doing a budget run, that's for sure. Two here and here, so I've got one for each here. It's just little things that when you've been playing for so long, you remember. Like for instance, this like you can't get up there on the Chinese. You can. They remove these bars so you can get up. Billa, let's go.
I'll cover you. Get her here. Try better next time. Okay. You're not supposed to be here.
Yeah, like I say, shootout. I do VR games on a Friday usually.
Are you looking for trouble?
He shot me. .240 knock. Where is he, the wolf? I can't even see the person he knocked. He can get up there, so he's definitely over here somewhere. Right in front of us. Scout clear. Who was saying it was, like, not last stream, but the stream before, asked the developers if they need voice actors? Because I did. asked them, and they said it sounds like a great idea, but they've just finished that first round of voice acting at the moment. So hopefully next time they ask us, but we'll slow this. Can't reload yet. One right here. Who's that down there?
Enemy spotted.
He's literally behind that rock there, I think. I've got no grenades to grenade him. Farmland is good if you know where to look, yeah. Definitely. I definitely shot him. Where did he go? He's up there. App Store, depends on your country. If you can't find it, just App Store iOS, isn't it? It's not currently out. Yeah, we've been invited. Someone's having a fight there. Sounds like a shotgun if you ask me. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, he is upstairs here somewhere.
Target eliminated.
Sure there's another one. Maybe not. Might as well open this, see what I get. You never know. Never use heavy armors. I'm using tier 4. I don't use heavy armor when I'm sniping because you run slower. What level am I? I'm level 30. And I'm, before the switch rank off, I'm currently Master 5. So, what is that, man? Oh, Cotton Club. Hey, Lost Man, up the stream. Oh, look at that. A golden leopard. Just sitting there. Oh, another golden leopard. Get in. 2 golden leopards. Right, let's fix me leg. Me arm. You gotta be careful with the bush rats. Like, if you're getting killed by bush people a lot, put aim assist on, right? And when you're near extract, just aim like nearby the bushes. And if there's anybody lying in the bushes, the aim assist will aim for them. As long as you're close. Right, I need to go to the kitchen and see if there's anything in it. Don't use my energy drink just yet. Nobody's opened this. Huh? Imagine I had another golden statue in. Where are we playing right now? I'm in Valley. Yeah, a lot of people are playing Farmland because of the iOS starting and they want to take all the free loot from new players. That's why they're all playing Farmland. Actually, I'll take that. Take that. That. I really hoped it would have some food in here, but it doesn't look like there is any. No, I'm in a full squad loss, man. I wouldn't be in Villa with a sniper rifle solo suicide. Just asking to be gunned down that. Yeah, tables on the shelf. I found them lying on beds and stuff. You do. Oh, yeah, there's a table over here. Sometimes got a gold watch on. It's this table. Sometimes you find a gold watch just lying on this table and the other table. Did I buy this? No, I didn't. Yeah, the table I've just passed. Don't know if anyone's got the key for this. I'm gonna have a look. If nobody's opened it, someone has opened it. No, me. What kind of team players you would never play? What do you mean? Yeah, armory geared on farm. Yeah, it's the people looking to kill the iOS players, basically.
What kind of team players would you not? What kind of team players would you not play with?
Well, I'm not playing. Probably people who steal loot and
You mean toxic players?
yeah. People who steal your loot, I wouldn't play with. Like, if you get a kill, it's your loot until you're finished with it.
Unless it's me, I'll just go and get it. When I'm with Ross. I'm his wife, what's his mine.
I'll cover you.
Yeah. Foam on couch.
Follow me.
I don't want the foam. I don't need foam. I don't even know why I picked the insecticide up. Tell you the truth. Well, where is it? Is that extract open? I didn't look. No.
Retreat now.
I saw a clip on me on Twitter this morning. Actually, it was earlier. I think Slump put it on. He was in the villa looting, and his teammate, his random teammate, came behind and blocked the doorway and threw a gas grenade into the room to try and kill him. So he molotoved his teammate to get out. I would have probably done the same, but it's ridiculous what they do to kill you to take your loot. We're running out of time here. just went 10 minutes.
Roger.
They don't, but it depends how many they had. Stop moving. Die then. Christ. Didn't want to die, did he? Pretty sure it does eventually kill you. So why was he trying to team kill with a gas grenade then? Enough gas should kill. I might have to test it one time. It should tell you.
Go lie down. Scooby, lie down.
I can't be asked to figure it out. I'll do it outside the game.
Go and lie down. Now.
Scooby, come on. Yeah, lie down. Sorry, the dog, guys. Dog walking around looking for things on the floor. No, there's anything on the floor. He's just being stupid. Come on, lie down.
Just wants to get comfy. He doesn't know where he wants to be.
Yeah.
Lie down. Good lad, lie down.
Where's everybody? Where's Gideon Wolf then? Oh, they're far behind.
Retreat! Don't mess with me! You're not
Probably shouldn't be
supposed to
shooting like, but
You've done great.
God, they're taking forever. Should we just leave without them? I can see you looking at us, Scooby. Lie down, please. Lie down. Come on, Gator. I'm not leaving without you this time. Did you just seriously throw a grenade? Oh. He didn't die. Didn't die. It's because we protected him. Teamwork. That's what it was. Plus, there was no decent players on the map. That also helped a lot. A couple of player scavs rushed through. That was about it. I've lost a key. What key did I lose? Was it the master bedroom? I think it was, wasn't it? Yes. Oh my god, I don't think I can buy another one. Maybe I can try. Or, how much are the storage keys? Because the storage keys, the storage for Villa is quite good for stuff. I've already got the garage. The main bedroom key is only 118. How much is the storage? Seaside storage is 48. I can probably buy both. I'll buy them both, and then next time I go to Villa, I'll be able to see what's like. I don't play army on stream unless I play solo, because it's not fair on my teammates to not have the communication. Please do, guys. Please do share the video if you can. Do appreciate it. Invite your friends to join. Tell your mum it's the most interesting thing at her on, you know what I mean? Just everybody would appreciate it. Put it on your Burns tablets. Actually, that's a good point. Where's my Burns tablet? Oh, it's upstairs, isn't it? No, can't. Yeah, I was just on about getting the viewers up. It doesn't matter. I can play Armory, but I don't like playing Armory with people if they have to type in the chat to play it because it's just not fair on them. Right, how do I... Well, I don't know how to do things. I'm going to take that off for a bit because I feel like I'm limited when I'm using it. Right, guys, I need to test this gun, right? I made this gun for a video. I haven't tested it yet. So if it's crap, that's why. But it should, in theory, be almost as good as the M4 build I did. That's in theory. Where's the old mag? There it is. Now, if it is, I'll be happy. But if it's not, that's why. Like I say, I made it for a video. It might be good, it might not be. We'll see. I do stream Cyania when Global's not open. Forgot Ross is one of the best players, no lie. I'm not one of the best players. There's loads of players better than me. I mean, you know what I mean. I just know the game very well. I know the spawn points and stuff. That's all it is. Right, I don't want the M855 because that's not for this gun. I want more PS ammo, and I don't think I've got any. Have I? Yes, I have. You're watching the videos before the live button. Well, what video, I can't even talk. What video are you watching? I might be able to, if it was a guide, I might be able to show you what you're wanting to know on the stream, if it's not too complicated, that is, because obviously, I go into more detail on my videos. Right, I'll take 5 stacks of that, that'll do. I need to replace that, because it's gone. I won't keep the trauma kits when there's only, 4 charges on, 2 charges on them, 3 will be enough. It's going to play NBA. Never mind. I ultimately want to use to lead that because I'm in the UK and the UK show's dead. But both of you are in the UK as well, so that's not going to make much difference. Right, I need to test this gun out, Wolf. It's a similar sort of build to the M4. But I don't know what it's going to be like. And I've got the 4 times on it, so hopefully. I tested it a little bit in the training range. So we'll see what it's like. Hopefully it's amazing. Have you made a vid about managing inventory? My store? Yes, I have actually, Roman. I have, yeah. It either says Pro's Guide to Storage or something like that, or how to expand your warehouse, something like that. But I have made a video on storage, how to expand it, how to organize it better, etc. It was a while ago though, so you might have to search it. But just search iRoss Arena Breakout Storage; it should come up. Can I open YouTube now? Might be able to find it. I don't think I can I? No. Is 500k much in this current economy? If you stay at a steady 500k all the time, yes. But if it starts going down, no. I think what you're probably doing is picking up too much stuff. Are you hoarding guns and items and stuff that you don't need specifically? Because I see a lot of people fill their storage absolutely full with guns, and I'm thinking, but you don't use them while you got them. I tend to just keep guns that I use, and then if I lose that gun, I use a different one till I've got the money to make another one. I don't just if I take an enemy's gun, I usually just strip it and sell it all. I'm a hoarder, yes, I can't lie, but I don't know the best way to free up the space. The best way is to just sell things that you don't need. And it's hard to explain, like, when I'm live, without... Where's the light up here? Queenie, where's the...
Oh no.
Where's the chick? Click, click. There you go. Like, I just keep guns I use, I keep meds, I keep bullets that I'll use. I see a lot of people having magazines and bullets and stuff for guns they don't use. And if you can't sell them on the market, just quick sell them. Because I hate going into a raid and then I've had a decent run, I've got loads of loot, and I can't fit any of it in my storage. Do you view our games on Friday, Shooter? It's not a bong. It's a cigarette. I do smoke, right. So in theory, the way I've built this, it should be nigh on perfect. 4 times at long range, but we'll see.
Why is the French called so
I don't know.
when Boston stop?
Cyan, please stop talking French. Let's all go. Yeah, it's alright. Vertical recoil's good. But the horizontal's not the best on this gun. We have to control that with the gyroscope. That's better. No, it's scarved down there. Watch the farmland loot video in the beginner pro one before hopping on here. I kind of want to get a reference for what's worth grabbing and what's not. It depends. Like, I'll only pick up purple or high items as a rule of thumb. I don't even bother looting scarves anymore. There's no point half the time unless yellow on stuff. But I'll pick up like things that are quite expensive I can sell. So we're probably going to go to a small factory, I'd imagine. You know. We'll go to a small factory. And I don't pick up things that I'm going to sell, basically. I know you can probably like sell toilet roll and stuff eventually. But there's no real need to pick it up. Well, I'm an English streamer, it's an English stream, please just speak English is all I mean. Because I can't understand you, Queenie can't understand you, and I'd imagine a lot of the chat, unless they're that language, can't understand you either. Like, I'll pick up these ammos, like the purple ones, and what I do is, once they get to a certain stack size in my warehouse, like 90, I'll sell them. Gold ammo, definitely priority. Yeah, red and purple best pick up, or gold. If you find them, that is.
Just speak English. No one wants to translate. It's an English stream.
I think that was a player, you know. Not sure.
I noticed you got told to speak English the other day as well in someone else's stream.
Is that a player I just shot or not? It was. It was probably a bot. Strong power. Where was that? There. Both get him there or not? Must have, he's healing right towards him. My preferred weapons. It's swapping quite a lot at the moment. This is the AK-74. Yeah. Quite kitted. Dip dead. Oh. Which one's dip? This one. No. GM. I'll take his trauma kit, I'll take his med kit. Remember guys, the only way to get insurance is to pick your teammates' stuff up. That's why I'm picking Dip's stuff up. Because if I put my mic on Android 12, the stream mutes. Because it doesn't support multi-app mic, like my last phone did on Android 10 or 11. The audio so I can hear them talking, because it's louder than the stream volume and I can't really hear properly. I can't find a good balance where it's not too loud. Like, I'll put it on.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
It doesn't really come through the stream properly either.
It's scabs, I think. Yeah, it's a scab.
That's why I haven't. That's why I haven't, so I'll put it on. No, mine took me on one shot. Don't know.
This is a guy that
I think Ross is getting pushed at factory. But there's nothing you can do about that, it's too far ahead.
this is a guy that I killed, but I can't see him.
You're not listening, you're not answering comments though?
I know, because I'm focusing. Yeah, the audio's unbalanced, like I say. Sometimes I can hear Wolf and sometimes I can't. That's what I'm saying. Left us, no, I ran ahead.
Austin,
The stream can hear us, just they can't, yeah.
He's in factory now.
I can't tell if it's a scav or not. Ross is downstairs.
Has he moved yet? Yeah, I'm going towards him. That Mosin guy's going up the hill on my right.
I think you're safe to go down these right stairs.
Could you mute them
If there's anybody over there, it's on the left side.
Oh, graphics card, get in. Yeah, it just doesn't work well with this Android version. Like I say, it works fine on Android 10 or 11.
You're not supposed to be here.
Definitely here. No, it's a scrap, sorry. Always check my corners, no worries. Right, there's definitely people over there. Who's this snipers over there somewhere? What's Dip using? M62, are you kidding me, Dip? Jesus. Going all out. I'm using fingers, just me thumbs and full gyroscope. The tapping you see on the screen, the little white dots, is where my thumbs go. Ow. Look at he got me in the arm there, to be fair. So there's a scab up there, that means there's no players up there. You never notice the gyroscope, but I have got it on, look. Just, all my sensitivity's 100. Tell you the truth, I'm saving it off, I'm using it. Where's Wolf gone? I've lost him.
Gather here.
He's away. Right. Yeah, I think it's time we just leave, like. I don't play like gyro like to aim entirely. The gyroscope's not just for me aiming, I use it to like micro adjust and control my recoil, etc. Tell you the truth, I'm happy with this gun. I'm happy with the way it turned out. It's not as good as the M4 build, but it's quite accurate. The M4's still the daddy-o, that's for sure. The gyroscope on Lost Light, I think, is really like, it's not very smooth. At least it didn't used to be. Anyway, it used to be like when you zoom in on a sniper scope and you're trying to get it really precise, it like sort of like goes like that. I think, rather than like nice and like smooth like this. Hi Ted, welcome to stream. Sitting still while reloading bullets. No, you can move. I see loads of people do it like that, but you can't move while you're doing it. The only thing you can't do and move at the same time is use a trauma kit. So if you've got a broken limb and you can't move while you're fixing it, but everything else you can move with. Two new currencies. I think it's probably going to be faction currencies, you know. Colgate and whatever the other one is. Probably going to be factions, I think. I think that, like, obviously you've got trader rep. I think you're going to have faction rep as well. With faction rewards and faction vendors. Maybe. That's my theory behind the whole two-team thing. Oh, hey, it might be PMCs and scavs for all we know. I didn't always play with gyroscope like Whoopi. When I first started gaming on the phone and stuff, like on PUBG Mobile, I only used my thumbs, I didn't use gyroscope whatsoever. And then from there I went to only ADS gyroscope. And then I went to full gyroscope and I started playing games like Hyperfront and stuff that needed to be like sort of more accurate, close range around corners and stuff. And then from there I went to full gyro all the time. Watch for these extraction campers and all that. I don't need to do that yet.
Retreat now.
Recoil control tips. The best thing you can do for recoil control is the build. If you make a good gun, the recoil control is amazing. If you look at, I think it was either the most recent short or the second most recent short I posted, the one where it says that I don't use aimbot. It was just a title, obviously, nobody accused us, but that is an M4 build, very similar to this AK-74, which has got 92 vertical recoil control, and you just don't miss. Thoughts on armoured rigs? I prefer them, but they're expensive. I only really get the TR5 one if I can. From what I heard, Season 3, night mode, pretty much like AFT, and it's gonna, yeah. Flashlights as well. I didn't get much loot there, but that's because I escaped with, I took Dip's gun out and stuff. That now. I wish I could verify, but I can't, unfortunately. What shotgun ammo you can advise to use except for... Right, I'll show you which one I use when I make a shotgun, because I've got a certain type I always use. And I'll just empty... I'll empty my backpack and me loot. Right, so... Contact. I'm pretty sure the contact sells them, to tell you the truth. I use these ones. The level 1 slugs. Now, slug obviously because it's more like you get the buckshot, which is more like a spread, whereas this one's very accurate, especially even medium range if you use the right shotgun. So I would either go for that slug or the grizzly slug. Obviously the grizzly slug is a bit less It depends really what you want to do with it. But I usually go for the slugs, definitely. You can use that one, that's a bit more expensive, I suppose. But the buckshot's mainly for up close and personal, whereas the slugs, the GT slug's probably the best one to use, is the best if you're trying to be aiming as opposed to just hip firing. I've got all these broken friggin' medical kits everywhere. They'll do. Right, I need to sell some of my loot because I've got far too much stuff in here to sell now. Got 2 golden statues, 2 graphics cards, golden cube. I have plenty of money after this. I see people sitting micromanage like and adjusting the prices and stuff. I just sell it for whatever it says me. So all that. I can one-hit guys with buckshot and scarf runs. Got some. Yeah, you can if you aim for the legs and stuff like that, or if you get lucky and dodge their face shield or the helmet. I have to replace this armor soon. Look at that, Leah. Don't really want to put messages on the stream. Else, when season 2 starts in CN version, did your items just no? There's no wipes in the CN version. I've already asked them about that. They don't want to wipe it. They did like community polls and stuff, and they don't want to wipe. Feels if you could bring us 80 viewers, that would be great. I'll tell you the truth, right? I'll show you how many scav runs I've done, right? Like, tac op runs, I've done 230, right? Covert, I've done 25 since the closed beta test 2 started, because I just don't enjoy them. But yeah, 230 so far on that. Covert, I've only done 25, just because I do them for the missions occasionally if I'm bored, but I just never scav run. I prefer to go in regular, like normally. Oh, should we swap maps or... If you want to jump on Lost Man, jump on. But just like I say, I can't speak to you when you're in. Don't mind at all. You know the lads I'm playing with. You're in the chat. You know what I mean? I don't want to make a content creator Wednesday. You're my friend. If you want to play, come play as a friend. I don't do the collab things and stuff like that. Like if I got a message off like a big CC right now, hey, do you want to come play? I'll be like, nah, I don't know who you are. You know what I mean? If you have to update, we're gonna be waiting a while. We might as well do a match because you'll have to download the maps as well if you haven't done the update yet. I also got the impression from Tarkov vids that factions don't shoot their own, but scavs always shoot at me when I'm one. Right, if you kill a scav on a scav, right, the scavs become hostile, but if you don't shoot them, they won't shoot you. But boss scavs do shoot you, and the boss guards do shoot you, and player scavs shoot you. So once you start to learn the difference between an NPC and a player scav, it comes a lot easier. But pretty much every single one of my scav runs I've died because either it spawns us near another player or a player scav gets us when I'm looting. I mean, I've still got all this yet, so my storage isn't that bad. I got that friggin' standard weapon storage crate. I just have to sell it because I can't use it currently. You have to update. All right, we'll do a game while we're waiting on you. Bot scavs don't jump. The easiest way to tell a bot scav from a player scav, right? Bot scavs will never have two weapons on, so they'll never have one on their back. They don't speak to you when you approach them, player scavs. Only bot scavs do that. And you'll see scavs do like an emote where like they'll stretch their arms or they'll like move their gun around and stuff. You can't do that as a player scav. So that's the way you tell. Even if they haven't spoke, but then they like walk around and start stretching their arms and stuff, it's a bot. But if it's a player scav, you can usually tell. So, but you can't always tell if it's a fresh spawn like you. It's only got one gun and stuff like that. It's hard to tell. So usually what I do, I'll spam the voice emotes when I'm near someone until I either hear it back. If I don't hear it back, I know it's a player scav. Usually. What I've got to put up with, guys. Look at this. He's just lying asleep. Well, he's not asleep now because I'm talking about him. Right on my knee while I'm playing. Yeah. Oh, he's not happy that I'm stroking him now. He's moved his head. He's trying to sleep.
We didn't name Scooby.
No, we didn't name him Scooby. It was like rescued him sort of thing. He was called Scooby before we got him.
But it's because his ears stick up like Scooby Doo.
Yeah, he's got big stick up ears. Let's hear an ad for those thumb sleeves. I've used them for well over a year. They're cheap. They're durable.
Comfy.
Very comfortable. They come in different colours, and you can get 10% off if you use my code. It's in the description. Is that a good enough advert for you? It wasn't like rescued like from the dog shelter. He was owned by one of our relatives' exes, and they just literally kept him in a cage all day.
But the dog we used to have,
So we took him.
Abused.
Yeah, the dog we had before that was.
And we took him.
Yeah.
I took him in first before I met Ross, because we felt sorry for him.
Yeah.
Like my sister got him because she felt sorry for him being mistreated, and then I fell in love with him and he came with me everywhere.
Yeah.
And I miss him.
I don't know, girl. It's been like that since the update. They must have accidentally disabled it. Oh, there's a gun. What is it? I'd guess it would be some crap right away. Where's the door gone? I'm lost. Oh, they've all ran straight to the villa, man. Wait for me, I've got all the keys. Is that
It is, that's more.
document, but not a secret document? It wouldn't be, would it? It's ranked the same, but with yeah. So you've got more chance of queuing up of our ranked people. Oh, look at the pro. People here. Who the friggin' hell shot at me there? Top of the... Do you mean the scope slot that's on the top of the 4 times? I don't like it. I don't like it as much as the... putting a red dot on the side. I've got like the canted sight on. Right, well I've got a second approach in there. Need to reload my guns. I know they're pushing the garage. I will help them in a second. Yeah, they're still there. M96 might be what shot me. Cement. Yeah, look, I've got the canted sight on like that. I just find it better than the one that took the 4 times. But 9 times out of 10, I will use the 4 times more than the red dot. I only use the red dot when I'm in like really close situations. What's that? Search the valley. I didn't know I had a task for searching the valley. For God's sake. Must be one of my dailies. One of my weeklies. It doesn't matter. I've completed the battle pass now, so it doesn't make much difference. Broken LCD. Just what I wanted. I wish we had Valley Blockade more, because look at this, man. Tier 1, Tier 1. in a locked room. And that's not a very expensive key, but still. Not getting much this run, like, unless we could go to small factory, I suppose, if we've got time. I would love to hit 100 viewers. I'm quite far off though. Don't think it'll happen very easily. I think there's more or less nothing else here. Like that armor when I leave this, I'm gonna have to sell that armor when I leave. I'm gonna have to buy a new one. It's gonna be like less than 40 when I repair it now. Why there's a surgical pack in the armor box? Yeah, the weapon box. Right, shall we go to RV?
Roger.
You were on 100 lost, man, because I remember going on my alternate accounts and bumping you up there, but I don't know. I go down a couple, then go back up a couple, though, so I wouldn't worry too much about it.
Let's see what you'll have. You'll get what you
Movement right here somewhere. Heard it. Yep.
What?
That movement, I'm saying. Yeah. He just sort of ran out there. I don't know if that was a player scarf or just a normal scarf. That was took me by surprise. I was late for the regurgitation of life once. I can't. Oh, never. So that was next time. How much is that scope? I think it's about 20k. Top of my head, roughly.
How's it going? Is everything going well? How's it going?
Let me spot where. Okay. It's not the scope though, mainly, Dean. It's the build of the gun itself. I will be doing a video on this gun. I think Saturday night, Saturday morning. I'll be posting it because I've got videos up until Friday already. I don't know if there's necessarily anybody here or it's just wait, yeah. Oh, the rat! Oh, rat with his UMP. Oh. Camping. That's alright, because Wolf and Dip will kill him. 100%. Oh god, he's got Dip as well. Well, hopefully, I've been playing this since nobody knew what it was. it's been a long time coming to actually see other people playing it, because for a long time I was like the minority. You can't insure items, but if my teammates pick them up, then it'll come back to us if they escape with them. God, look at Dip's body. He's lost his legs, he's growing both arms and that. Careful, Wolf, you know you broke your legs. I'm new to mobile games in this genre of shooter, so small engagements for you are cool for me. Yeah, that was a classic camper that. He was right in the doorway, I couldn't do anything when I came around the corner. He went straight for my legs, probably. I think he's either camping somewhere or he's nicked off. Because the scavs aren't shooting at him, so he's either still inside the RV where he was when he killed me, or he's took my stuff and ran. Which, if I was him, I would probably have done that. I would have took my stuff and just ran away. Obviously, Dip's trying to heal up here as best he can. Wolf's still searching around. There's my dead body. Yeah, he was right in the doorway of this RV. He's gone now, obviously. It looks like he's took me helmet and stuff and then just nicked off me gun. This guy who just killed us, he was camping the doorway of the RV as I came around the corner. What's up with the conditional exfills in the middle of the map? I can't look at the map now. So, there's one cabin in the woods, it's got a 50% chance of being there. There's, if you're on about this map, that is, you need a key to get into that one. But it's conditional, it's not always there. There's the helicopter one, which is in the villa. You need the helicopter to actually be there in the first place to use it. And you need 2 dog tags in your inventory per person to use that one. And then there's one which is on the right hand side, Pinoy radio station. That's just got a chance of appearing. And then there's one at the opposite end of the beach next to the radar. At the dock, sorry. The dock has also got a 50% chance of being there. That's for this map anyway. But there's conditionals on other maps as well. Yeah, it looks like he took me gun. Right, I'm gonna go kill up while they escape, if they escape, hopefully they do. But that guy definitely nicked off with me gun, I can guarantee it. Me poor gun. Hi Ted, want the stream? Yeah, he went straight for me midsection with FMG, UMP. Jesus, did I even hurt him? Look how much damage I did to him. I left his thorax on 4 HP. How do you know where keys go or which ones are worth keeping? Right, so, as a general rule of thumb, I'll just show you some of my keys. The more expensive a key is, like for instance, the most expensive one I've got is that one. You see how it's worth the price about 400k. The more expensive the key, the better the contents of the room will be, if that makes sense. So when you find expensive keys, like gold ones and purple ones, generally speaking, it'll be a really good room to open. But then you get like white keys and stuff. Like I've got a couple here, like management office. Not necessarily very good to open. How do you do? Someone replied. Oh, of course I replied, Ted. Thank you, Nafisa. Appreciate it. What am I doing? I saw. Obviously, that one's only worth 2,000. That just opens a little bedroom. But usually the key will tell you on it where it goes. So this one, key to the main bedroom on the 2nd floor of the seaside villa in Valley. the owner has left behind a lot of valuables. So that's obviously on Valley. They'll always say the map name, like observation deck, key to the North Ridge observation deck office. So you just have to go to the areas. But when it comes to, like, say, North Ridge Resort, where there's 4 different buildings and you're kind of confused. For instance, this one is in Hotel Building B. So if I then show you North Ridge, and I scroll in, you can see that there's Building A, Building B, Building C, Building D, sort of thing. Can I just switch them off? So it does tell you on the key where to go. If I've got time to answer you, I'll answer you. If I'm in the middle of a battle, obviously I'll probably wait. But I've got no problem. If anyone's got any questions, just ask us. I'm more than happy to answer. Right, I've got plenty of money now. Why have I got that? Can I sell it? No. Ooh. Wait, RSP, is that tier 5? Yes. So I've got a tier 5 helmet there. I don't think I've got any tier 5 armor. You can't top up in this game, Ted, but you can in the Chinese version if you've got a Chinese bank account. But you can't top up because the microtransactions aren't activated because it's gonna wipe. You know what I mean? How'd I die? There was a camper in the RV doorway. It happens. It doesn't matter though. I'm meant to be doing budget kits on, and here's me putting tier 5 on. Right. So we'll get DK6 protective for that. I've got a tier 3 helmet on. So I'll do a tier 3 kit. So we've got them ones. And then contact, I should be able to buy armor. That's tier 2. Where's the other guy again? Sure, I can buy tier 3 armors off him. Tier 4. Go to Rodriguez to get one off him. He's got tier 3s. Right, I'll get this one. That one will do for a rig. Heal myself. Keep forgetting to do that. Right, and then I need a gun. So I've got a gunsmith. I'll just make a little crappy one. At first glance, it looks like what? First glance looks like you got 5 gear sets. Yeah, I've got loads of gear sets. I haven't really got much helmets and stuff like that, but I've got guns and stuff like that. Got a rig and backpack rolling problem. What do you mean? You don't roll them or you do? Mentioned something about getting Prime for a bigger storage. Yeah, so Android got it for free in the 7-day login, but for some reason they haven't given it to iOS, and I don't know if it's because the test hasn't got long left or something like that. Maybe I'm not really sure. But with Prime, you can see, like when I get so far down, do you see how me storage changes colour to the lighter colour? This lighter colour here is the extra storage you get from Prime, which does help if you need it. Thank you guys. See, they've brought me stuff out. I'll be going. The guy didn't get me going. Wolf must have killed him. That's good. That means I don't need to build a gun. I can just use the one I was using. If I repair this, how bad's it going to be? 37 is not. Sell. Can't wait for the new season. Yeah. Tons of them rolled up. Yeah. Just keep them. Eventually, you'll have a losing streak like I do quite a lot, and then you'll be thankful for all the rigs and stuff you've got, and you don't have to keep buying them. How were you able to reach BP level 80? For me, I reached my weekly limited right at 79. It depends what day of the week you started in, or if you'd maxed out one of them 1 week. You had to get the full, pardon me, like if you start the CBT from day one, the day one was only 2 days of that week, and then it reset. So if you missed them 2 days from the day one, you wouldn't have maxed out the BP if that makes sense. I got Prime because of the login rewards, and I think people who did the closed beta test 1 and hit level 30, they got free stuff. Pretty much, I think. Wait, I've already bought one of them. Yeah, it'll have to be that one, won't it? New gloves. Right, I might as well use the GS2s again. Right, I need to buy some PS ammo if I haven't got any. That is. I don't know if I have. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, I've got a little bit. I'll have to buy some more anyway. I think that should be enough ammo. Don't need much more than that. Right, that medkit's gone. Instead of that, I'm just going to take a full TMK over this. That should do us. In theory. Oh, God. Yeah. Right. Everyone's ready. Start straight away. So you're saying I haven't got a clue what you just said? It's annoying.
I thought you already told it to start.
I have. Wolf access denied. What the hell? They must have disconnected. You're talking behind someone's back like someone in this chat. I don't know what you mean by that.
Just stop.
If I get a fully kitted file off a player, I'm keeping the file and I'm using it. I'm not being funny. Saves us buying one. Not that I use it very often, like, but.
It's getting on my nerves.
Yeah.
I got a light on.
I'll give it you. Are you gonna do loads?
What?
Are you gonna do loads? Yeah. AKM is a good gun. I'm not keen on the. I need to make an AKM build really, because it is a decent gun if you kit it out correctly. Now, Jess is online in the party. I hope Dip doesn't grenade him. The build for my M14 costs 150k. If you add the mags, it's like 200k. That's just for my M4. They probably will this time. Not a skill issue, no.
What's the skill issue?
Not wanting to use the file.
Who's got a skill issue? You?
No, he's saying he's got resell.
Oh yeah, but just because he doesn't want to use it doesn't mean it's a skill issue.
No, not at all.
There's loads of guns I don't use, like the snipers, I don't like them.
I'm going this way. Full squad of M80 files. I've seen that a couple of times on regular farm. It's ridiculous.
Who fired that shot?
Me. Something on the head. I'll fight you if I can see you. Where are you?
Someone's fighting nearby. Go see what you
Blunt force trauma. ER57, I've just bought one of them. I need to try and kit one out to make it really good. I've got loads of sort of meta builds planned. This gun I'm using right now is the best possible AK-74 you can have. I do need to make a video on it though. Right, satisfied hip firing people.
something wrong.
GT, what's the GT? Might as well go and do the interception because people might go for it. Good place to intercept players, never mind just intercepting itself. Plus it's free. The event map, the map event. That one. Yours, is it? That's where I got it. Oh. Nearly broke my leg.
Oh, some holiday on your side. You get down with
Someone at the top, I think.
me. Enemy spotted. Let's get him. Kill you.
Where is he? Oh, there. Can't enter.
You'll get what you deserve.
It's just scavs up here. I thought maybe players camping up here, but it's just a scav. Reload. Tell you what, since the update as well, I rarely ever see a boss. I don't know why that is. Someone's already been here. What the frig? There was someone taking that? I didn't see them. Huh. Well, they're definitely being quiet, that's for sure. Sneaky extraction, yeah. That's what we get from not paying attention, isn't it? Babe. Babe. Someone took the helicopter extraction. I ran past where they were, didn't see them.
They just went.
They were already at it, just taking it, and then they just left. We didn't even know.
Get out of there fast! Go, go, go! It's funny actually.
It is. I'm surprised we didn't notice them. They've opened all the locked rooms by the looks of it. Well, that's all the loot gone then. Pointless even looting here. I can show you. Let's have a look here. There. That would be fun. We just wrapped our latest round of voiceover, but I like the idea. So you never know, in the future maybe. Yes, Razor Light. I haven't actually loaded up yet. Is it even live? Oh yeah, it's live, right. I thought you meant am I going to live stream it? Might have to go over it after stream. Someone on my Discord says just like Asphalt 10.
Someone looking for trouble, huh? Stay right there.
Sounds like a VSS, well that is, to tell you the truth. Servers aren't crossed though. If you pick EU, we can't play. I'll probably pick EU just for the ping. To tell you the truth, I'll probably not even play it that much because it's not the type of game I usually play. It's a net easy racing game. I just released. It's on my Google Play, so I'll imagine it's probably on most people's. It's also on TapTap if you can't find it on Google Play. I want that, they're expensive. Queenie, did you install that game I sent you this morning?
Not yet.
Are you gonna?
Yeah.
Give it a go.
Yeah. I haven't looked at it or installed it yet.
No.
Well, I haven't had time. I've been shopping and being busy with the kids.
Yeah, just.
And
I don't know if you're gonna.
now I'm busy.
Yeah.
Oh, it's I will maybe back.
Eventually. a racing game?
Oh, I like racing games.
I'm not sure. They are about some sort of event, but I don't know what.
Yeah, I feel like getting
Yeah. We're gonna kill up for a different map anyway, so I'm gonna start hitting extract.
Retreat! Roger.
Didn't get much loot.
Stop. No.
But he tries to give us an item.
Thank you.
Oh, he just gives an MPX. No way. Not gonna say no. Feel very good. Right guys, after this match I'm going to go make a cup up, but I'll be back. And then we'll go back on blockade mode because this one's getting a bit boring, to tell you the truth. Not much happening. I don't know if there's going to be an extract camp later, I've got to look. There isn't usually.
Is everything going well? 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 Don't mess with me! How was your harvest?
How was your harvest? Yeah, the is not bad, I suppose. Anytime, honestly, anytime you jump on my Discord, it's linked in the description. If you've got any, obviously, if you, I can't talk. If you need any help with things, just ask. We're there. All would play quite a lot. Wolf dropped it for us. He must have found it on someone. He's got a full storage. He probably didn't want to mess around with his storage, so he just gave it to me. Right, I'll be back in, I don't know, 2 minutes, something like that. Like I say, my Discord link in the description is full of Arena Breakout players. All the people I'm playing with right now are on the Discord server. Good, knowledgeable players, if you ever need help.
Apart from me, because I haven't got a fucking clue what I'm talking about.
You do know some things, though.
No, I don't.
You do.
I really don't, guys.
Right, ask anyone but Greedy.
Yeah. Don't ask me any questions.
I'll pass a couple off to it.
Go for the back number and just spin a cup back. I don't know what wolf means on his I don't know what that means.
He's can't be asked to mostly. He can't be asked to do his storage, so he says any gun he finds he's going to give me.
Alright.
I don't mind. I'm a charity case, I need more guns.
I don't know what that meant. Wolf, I thought you were giving me all the guns.
You're supposed to be giving Queen. Well, you'd have to join the team to get all the guns. Come on, get him. Get up.
I don't play with you anymore. I don't play with these anymore because I'm shit. I
It's not
was
that at all.
I don't want.
That's not why you don't play. You don't play because you're always on life after.
No, I'm on the map right now.
Yes,
I'm on.
it looks like it. You're on the skiing mission. Right, guys. Anyway, I'm back. Yes, as Lost Man said before I left, I do think we've got a really good community on Discord if you do want to join it. Why don't you equip the camo balaclava? Because it looks ridiculous. It doesn't look right. It looks like your skin's all dodgy. I don't like it. I don't know. I don't think it suits. I'll put my blue stuff back on. Me master blue stuff. As best as this. Right, what have I got? Do I need anything more? Might bring that just in case. And I'll bring a tear gas as well. No tear gas, a Molotov. I'll bring a Molotov, not a tear gas. That's what I meant to say. They changed the porter outfit name to Loader. Honestly, they've done silly things like that's a smoke grenade, but on it says tear gas, but it's obviously not tear gas. Unless I'm missing something. I don't need to repair anything. Right, I'm ready. That should be far off. I just put my fan on time I went in the other room because I had the charger in. Honestly, I forgot more about this game than I thought. I've been playing it that long. It's just second nature. Especially since I've played it for so long in Chinese. You just get used to learning what everything is and does. And then when you come to the English server, it's like, oh, it's so much better once I can read, but I already know how to do things. Yeah, there's lots of knowledgeable people on the Discord here. Yeah. Greeting. I need a drink. I don't know about last game. What time is it? Should I make this be last game? It's 1 o'clock. Yeah. Yeah, it's probably the last game. It's 1 o'clock in the morning for me in the UK. So hopefully we don't die. Hopefully Jess doesn't get grenaded by Dip. That would be a plus. I'm not grenading Dip, no. I wouldn't do that to him purposely. Accidentally maybe, but not purposely. I've grenaded him enough times on Lost Light and Badlanders anyway. Remember we joined the same game on Lost Light on solos. I was fighting with another player, I killed the other player. And Dip, I didn't know he was in the game, was rushing to the area to like third party. I heard him, shot at him and he ran away. And I lobbed a grenade behind the tree where he was hiding and killed him. And I was like, oh no. And I couldn't revive him because it was solos. I was gutted. You don't need to be sorry. Nothing to be sorry about. Right. Last game going to be a good one, especially with this spawn. I'm going to hide in the house, me. Always open the house on blockade because it's sometimes got gold items in, not very often, like, but sometimes it does. Plus, you can see people from the top window if they push. What's that? Cotton cloth. Cotton cloth. I'm sure we'll see them once we'll get the update for CN though, because there'll probably be cinematics on the update screen and stuff like that. So when the update drops, I'll probably live stream from the update just to see the download screen updates and stuff. Because obviously, when you update this one, you've got the grenade one and stuff like that. So I'll imagine the CN will probably have one as well. Barbed wire. Well done, Dad. I still haven't found one yet. Where'd you find it? Did you escape with it though? That's the question. There's finding it and there's escaping with it. What's happening here? Is there somebody there or something? Let's go. But nobody's in here. Seeing out the door shut. Yeah, that I would hate that. To find it like now for like, obviously if I found it now with a secure box, but find it without a secure box would be horrifying. You'd be paranoid as hell. Your immediate thought would be to run straight to the extraction point, but it could be the most dangerous thing. Nothing here, is there? Whereabouts did you find it? I was hounding the motel safe on blockade for so long looking for one. Because that's what people said was the best place to find it. I just, nah. Nothing. They all nicked off, they're still over there. Oh, it dips over here. It's quiet, like. Haven't heard anyone shoot scavs or anything.
What are you doing?
There's a scav here. Nobody else in here. RV camp at night. What, in the log cabin? That's a good place to find it, definitely. Quite a few of the keys on Northridge are a joke. They're fine. What's this here? Start going in. But you... I knew it, didn't I? Going. Friggin' called it. I'm not solo, no, I'm with Jess, Dip, and they're around. Wolf's in the building with me. Jess and Dip are over there. Oh, lagged. Real that scab, man. Took my arm out. That was take out friggin' arms, you.
What are you doing?
Leave me alone. Shotgun. I think it's just random. I think you should always have an SKS, but it's annoying when they just randomly take your arms out. Oh, G4. That's how you fix a black. Yeah, you have to use it. You have to use a trauma kit. You get little ones. You get these ones. Yeah, just them. That's all you need to use. What's that for again? USAS. Big chunky round mag. I'm not one of it like, but I don't use the USAS to pick that up. They didn't loot in here, did they? Or did they? No, they didn't. I'm shocked. They usually loot this place. I'll do it then. I'll catch up with them eventually. Lots of keys in this run. Over there. Gotta take your armor, haven't they? They can't help themselves. I've got a second to do it, so I might as well do my arm. I've only got one more charge after this, though. What we got? Oh, a radio. I don't think the radio's expensive, actually. I think it's just big. Is it? Yeah. It's alright. It's this compass. Yeah, when you find a regular document, it's not a secret document, you're like, no. Open it then. What we got in here? They've went to the safe room, so I might as well open these. £7,000 grip, might as well pick that up. Shots of produce, but that's quite a walk from where we are right now. So we've got to take a loot this place. If there's people over there, we've got to take the loot here first. Every time I see a 2-slot item on blockade, I'm like, this could be it, and then it's not. Heartbreaking. Oh, someone's opened it. They're weird. Someone opened the main room. Yes. But not the safe. Did nobody open the safe? Or did they just close it again? No, nobody opened it. Why? Weird. Nobody opened the safe. The free safe. They walked past it, they went in the locked room, they didn't open it. Odd behaviour. I found a golden cube in this one last time. Right, I think I'm more or less done here. I don't think there's anything else I can loot. Check this advanced weapon crate because it's a risky one, but when there's nobody around, nobody you're aware of around, sometimes good enough to look in. At least for that. might look downstairs actually, just out of curiosity. Plug, bolts, and run out of space, like whatever. A plug. What a waste of time. Scarf here somewhere, I can hear him. Right in front of us. That was an elite one, that one. Holy hell. Why am I lagging like hell? Like, really lagging? The poor boss is insanely hard. How many scouts spawn with him? It's ridiculous. Where's my extraction? Right at the end. Guys, is this hero? I need a hero. I'm not stupid. He's shooting at us.
Try better next time.
Lots of dead people. On the drawers. My feet are freezing.
What?
My feet are freezing, I don't know why.
What?
Your feet are freezing, I'm saying.
I don't know how.
Let me drop us an MPX, get in. That's what's going. Scarf. Just a scarf. Dip's got the right idea, he's already with the extract. I'm stuck on this tiny step, man. Basically full of 7931, are you kidding me? You could have had this. Don't know who threw all the grenades. I think it's just Dip being stupid. Nobody in here camping, is there? Freaking hope not. No. It's all part of, it's not really fast though. I've been on the map quite a while before I got hungry there, so we're about ready to extract. Who's still here? Everybody.
Don't mess with me!
Oh, they're coming or what? The blockade for easier or something. I'm running one and going smoothly. It depends what server you get. We're on the UK server right now, and that's why. Well, good games, guys. Good stream, I hope. Anyway, like I say, I'll be back live probably Friday for viewer games, or Friday or Saturday. It depends what I'm doing. It depends how tired I am. If I've caught some weird disease and I can't stay awake for whatever reason. Motel all to yourself, yeah. It always happens when you don't bring a big bag. You need a big bag, and then when you bring a big bag, you never find anything. Yes, good night everyone. I'll be back later in the week. There is a video posting tomorrow, Friday. Wait, every day, you know there is. If you're new to the channel, that is. So, catch us all later.